It's an old chorus that says, I love the thrill that I feel when I get together with God's wonderful people. And that's been going around and around in my head because coming in this, I'm kind of busy, doing everything, and I'm a numbers gal, and I love your money, so if you want to give me more, you're welcome to do that. But anyway, my brain was just going through all of that and registration, and I walked in last night, and I was like, Lord, today I have to take time to just focus on the service. But the moment I walked in that door, you just felt it. And it's like, thank you, Lord. You are honoring the prayers and the fastings that went ahead of this conference. And I'm so excited. God knew last night, but guess what, ladies? It's not over. So I'm excited about God. And I'd like to thank Sister McGee, and I'd like to thank Sister Cannon, and also Sister Curtin, our former Vice President. I tell you what, it's wonderful when you work with good people. It's just wonderful. They just make me look good. They make me look good. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate Brother Barnes helping us. He's just done a phenomenal job. Wonderful. The Lord's been so good. The hotel works so great with us. Ladies, I'm going to go ahead before I leave today, if this is okay. We're going to go ahead and set up our next week conference for not next year, but the year after, for 2015. We're going to go ahead and get you some dates early so you can start working on it, because I feel like I'm really pleased with this hotel and how they've worked for us. Is everybody else pleased with this? How many people feel like you really got something from the Lord last night? Over. I tell you, I can't hardly contain it. I'm not sure what the Lord holds for us today. But I want you to know, as I was headed out the door last night, a precious lady that's here today stopped me, and she said, I want to tell you something. I know you don't know me, you don't know my history, you don't know anything about me, but she said, for many years I have lived every day in pain. And she said, I just went through the prayer line, and I don't hurt anyone. She said, I still don't hurt anywhere. So that is in my Sunday school class, I have the teenagers, and I just have so much fun with them. They're a little more mature than I am, but we still get along. We have a lot of fun. But I've been talking to them the last 2 weeks about fasting, and we've been working on this. And so I said, now, you don't have to just fast a meal or a day. But I want you to choose something that's very near and dear to your heart that you love. And I want you to fast it for a 24-hour period. And so I said, now I don't want every one of you to go home and say, I'm going to fast spinach, because I know you guys don't eat spinach. So one of the girls that was in there was little Brittany Baumbecker, and I said, now Brittany loves Dr. Pepper. And she grinned real big, and I said, as a matter of fact, if we had to give her a transfusion, we'd have to give her Dr. Pepper instead of blood. She loves it. So I said it would be like Brittany giving up Dr. Pepper. So last Sunday when I went into class, I was so excited because we have a young man that comes to our church. He started coming in Vacation Bible School 6 years ago. At that time, somebody had to pick him up for every service. And this year he got his driver's license, and I'm so thankful he kept coming to Sunday school. When I got in there, he was just grinning from ear to ear, and he said, Sister Allen, aren't you going to ask me? And I was kind of like, oh my, what am I supposed to ask him? Help me, Lord. And he said, about the fast. And I said, oh, Tanner, how did it go? And he said, I fasted Mountain Dew for 30 hours, and I fasted potato chips for 5 days. I said, when I see you in the next few weeks, I said, I'm going to be amazed, and you're going to be amazed at what all the Lord does for you, because you sacrifice before the Lord. And so he went ahead to tell me what he was going to fast this week. So I'm just so excited about that. You know, if we can't start out great big sometimes, you know, I may not can jump off the cliff and fly, but I could jump off this stage and not get hurt. tried fasting before. But now, he knows it's something he can do. He knows it's something he can do. I'm telling you what, ladies, take on the seeds that have been planted and that will be planted today, and let's just see what they do. Let's see what they grow into.